Hello everyone, welcome back. So today we're going to discuss how we can manage, handle our emotions and what are the de-stressing tips. Here we go. What is stress basically? Let's understand. Stress is a response to any threat situation. It could be any trauma, any external force which is acting upon. The way you respond, react to it, that's the stress. We call it as it's a fight or flight situation. Either you fight back or you always wanted to be in, you become very nervous and anxious, and it's a flying away situation. So, when managing stress, what one needs to understand is okay, you know, this is what you are, this is the way you're going to respond. So, once people start to understand the emotions, what they go through, then I think they will be able to. It's not about controlling, it's not about suppressing. Feel it through all the emotions that you feel and let it go. It comes with practice, but it's possible. So, in managing stress, so we also need to understand the moment you feel okay, this is the way my body is going to react, the mind is reacting in certain, there's always a pattern. So, journaling always helps one to identify with self. The self realization, self awareness is is the beginning, it's the first step in going ahead with managing stress. So, when one understands self, realize what you go through, pen it down, jot it down, maintain a journal, whether it is related to your menstrual cycle or whether the pattern is getting repeated. All these things, if we understand, then we know okay, then it's the time. If it is not in your control, if you're not able to cope up, then you can always seek some professional help or support. And also, going forward, and what are the preventive strategies? What are the preventive measures or tips that one can adapt in life, psychologically, emotionally, and spiritually? If you adapt to a lifestyle change, not only for the body and also for the mind, if you adapt these things, then you will be able to handle any kind of emotions, be it anxiety or anger, or it could be any negative emotions. So, having said that, okay, let's understand. Uh, let's see, for example, you are, undergoing some kind of stress. So you're penning it down, you're maintaining a journal, but you don't know where to begin your preventive measures or strategies. So, one is about self awareness, and second is about what all activities that you do for the body and mind. What you feed to the body, we are so watchful, and these days, fitness and healthy lifestyle is all coming up. But what about the mind? What you feed to the mind? Carrying the guilt within yourself or fear within yourself from the past traumatic events. You're not able to let it go out of your system, you're not able to forget it. You become very emotional, and these triggers, they keep triggering, come quite often in your life, even many years ago, many decades ago. So if the triggers could be in any form, it could be related or not related. So one, what what is in our hand? What is in our control, only those things can be treated or, tweaked a little bit. Let's understand when it is not in your control, just accept it. Acceptance is the key. So that's another very important lifestyle change that you will incorporate. It may sound very difficult for some who's in terrible stress day in and day out, they're fighting. So छोटी सी बात मैं बता रही हूँ. Learn to de-stress, very important in your day-to-day life. If you adapt these practices, you will be able to manage it, if not boil down very emotionally, or you'll be able to cope up with it. Soon you will come out of it. One is about acceptance and the positive thinking, positive attitude. So there's something called law of attraction. I always have believed in it, and it works like magic. Law of attraction is nothing but your positive thinking. What you throw to the universe, it comes back to us. You think positively, you'll attract positivity in your life. For the body, we know very well keeping fit, going for exercises. Also understand body and mind are interrelated. When one gets affected, the other is going to get affected. Okay? So for the body, watch out what all the stretching exercises, or it could be your yoga, it could be meditation. Breathing is both for body and mind and your soul as well. Your inner child healing that has to be there. We'll talk more in detail in the next episode. So these are small little steps that one must adapt. Change your lifestyle overall, what you're eating, watch out. And if you're having good quality sleep, please watch out. If you're having sleep disorders or sleeplessness, please jot it down. These are going to be definitely helpful, because when you take it to a therapist or a counselor, this is going to help you, because sleep and stress are again connected, interrelated. Okay, it's vice versa. And your food habits. So exercise, well balanced nutritious diet, and sleep. Maintaining sleep hygiene is also important. It's all to do with when I said stress, the way you react, way you respond, that's also only stress. And there are also hormones which come into play. I keep talking about the hormone story in all my sessions, because we humans are made up of, chemicals, hormones for our effective functioning. It has to be in certain limits. When it goes haywire, it gets disturbed and suddenly drops, or it's a sudden increase, it takes a toll on our emotional health. That's how it is. There are happy hormones, there are mood stabilizing hormones within our body itself. We don't need to look out for the external pills to act upon. Of course, there's a reason. If you're not able to, if you're having severe illness, mental illness, you have to, because your body's mechanism of that particular hormone is not working efficiently. And then these stabilizers, these mood lifting hormones, hormonal pills, are to be substituted. That's a must. But within our body, what has made us like that? It's always, there are happy hormones, there are stress hormones as well, like oxytocin, I'm sorry, cortisol and adrenaline. Cortisol and adrenaline are your stress hormones. When it gets shooted up, then your body reacts in different ways. Basic symptoms remains the same, but how one react to it and how it manifests, it varies differently. It manifests in different ways in different people. But the underlying symptoms remains the same. Take care, stay safe, stay healthy. We'll talk more about the hormone story and how you can manage with stress in the coming episodes. Bye bye.